So welcome back to Electric Vehicles, and I am Krishna Chaitanya Mandela. So today we have Mr. Praveen Kumar, who is one of the first owners of RV400 in Hyderabad. So he agreed to share his own customer review with us. So let's ask what makes him to buy an electric vehicle, and that too with RV400. So can you please share with our audience why you buy RV400?
Yes, actually I am having a passion of purchasing electrical vehicle from 2015, but I didn't have chance to see a better model for me. Why? Because in earlier electrical vehicles are just like a mopeds like that, female oriented like that vehicles they have launched. I have searched for anything for definitely like a male bike like that. I have searched, but nowhere I have found. But coming to this Revolt launch event, I have seen the model. It looks like definitely a male bike. Then I have a passion to purchase the Revolt bike whenever it is launched in Hyderabad, and I have waited for a long period of time, and even they contacted with Revolt Motors also that when they are launching in Hyderabad. Luckily on March 2nd in Hyderabad it is launched, and on that day within 1 or 2 minutes only I have booked the RV400, and evening also I went to the showroom, and launch event also I got the invitation from the Revolt Motors, and I attended, and I have selfie with Rahul Sharma also.
So how much does it cost to buy your RV400, and do you got any FAME 2 subsidy?
No, actually on road I have, the cost is 1,26,000. I have made payment to the Revolt Motors, and the FAME 2 subsidy, that 32,000, actually it will be dispersed to the company account on your other number, and we won't get any benefit. After the adjusting of the benefit only, that the price is 1,26,000.
So what motivated you buy an electric vehicle? So I think you have already used a petrol bike earlier. So what make you to shift from petrol to electric vehicles?
Actually my usage is in city only. I won't go for a long drive. So it is better an electrical vehicle we can use within the city we can use, but not for a long ride. We can for daily use, and it will be useful for the electric bike. That's why I have a passion that why we have to use petrol bike when we are using only in city only. Then petrol cost also increasing day by day, and it is making pollution to the environment. And if we opt for an electrical bike, we will get some sort of satisfaction that we are not harming to the pollution to the environment, and that too it is a single investment, and we will get the investment from the day one onwards when we investment in the electrical vehicle. But in not like other vehicles, if you purchase the bike from the day one, it will be depreciate. It will not give any return to you. Instead of your pocket expense also will be increased.
That petrol
petrol bike. Okay. From electrical bike, from day one onwards you will get the return, and you will get a satisfaction that you are safe, your bike is safe and not harming to the environment.
RV400, and they are claiming that it is the AI enabled electric motorcycle. So what is the claimed range? I mean, they are claiming 150 kilometers in eco mode. So what is the actual range you are getting?
Actually, if you go on eco mode only, you will get 140 kilometers. Why? Because I have seen so many persons reviews and all these things from earlier, before the launch of the Hyderabad. I have seen the person who is going only on eco mode, he got 140 kilometers range. Okay. But I am using in the Hyderabad city traffic conditions, I use mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. But definitely I will tell that I am getting a 90 kilometers range in the Hyderabad city traffic conditions.
So how much distance you cover overall day, like in up and down, how much kilometers you will travel?
Actually, I am using per day 30 kilometers up and down from my home to office. And I am charging for 2 days. In a span of 2 days, I am charging. Why? Because I have used for the third day also. But whenever the battery comes to 10%, literally you will eco mode or sports mode or anything mode, speed will be reduced to 30 to 35 kilometers. It won't go beyond that. Okay. That makes me something in the traffic. That's why in that case I am not going for the third day, and at the end of the second day I am putting for the charge. So
what is the charging time?
Actually, I have checked for 0 to 100 3 hours 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. But in the 2 days of span I am getting up to 30% is there, and I am keeping the charging, and 2.5 hours it is the time taking for the 70%.
RV400 comes with a detachable battery, right? Do you get any kind of benefit from that?
Yes, in the cities like apartment culture is the more, and if it is detachable only, it will be better. Why? Because in the parking mode, in the parking area, we have to keep an external socket, but it will want to be allowed. Maybe in a maximum apartments, it won't be allowed. Why? Because it is an external connection. It is taken. It is they're taken as a common current or like that. It will be some problems will be there. That's why it is detachable vendor is better in for the apartment people. They can take it out and they can charge in their home, and again they can put and they can go for a ride.
So what is the power bill you will get? Like people used to think that there will be more electricity bill when once you are using an electric vehicle. So what is the average bill you are getting?
No, actually for my uses I have checked my previous current bill, and after getting the Revolt RV400, it is only the difference is 400 rupees. Why? And my month usage of the RV400 is 800 kilometers. That means around 50 paisa per kilometer I have charged. Why? Because my power bill is more. Why? Because I will be use all these things, oven and geysers and all these things. That's why power bill has. Otherwise, you will get around 30 paisa or 20 paisa also you will get for your uses on depending on the electricity. My view is that if any person using for 60 to 70 kilometers, you will get benefited. Why? Because for every day you can charge, it will charge around 3 units maximum, 3 to 4 units. Okay. Maximum in a month 100 units it won't cross. If you take as a unit per unit cost as 10 rupees, it will go for 1000 rupees only. In my case, I will tell my savings accordingly. You can calculate on the maximum usage. I am using 800 kilometers now, and for 800 kilometers, any bike in Hyderabad traffic conditions, you will get only 40 kilometers mileage, maybe maximum. I think so. For that you have to, your petrol cost will be around 20 liters. Okay. Your consumption will be 20 liters. According to the Hyderabad rate, now petrol rate is per liter is 85, and if you calculate with 20 liters with 85, it will be around 1700. But my power bill cost is only 400 rupees, and per first month I have saved 1300 rupees for the uses of only 30 kilometers. Okay. If you go for 60 to 70 kilometers, you definitely if your charge type bill is 1000 rupees, according to 100 units at the rate of 10 rupees, you may be benefited to the 3000 to 4 rupees, 3000 to 4000 per month. You will get benefited. And your cost will of the bike will be get within 2 to 3 years only. Your investment will be back to your pocket.
So people used to complain like for electric vehicles, if you don't use that for 1 or 2 days, there will be discharge rate of the battery. Do you observe any kind of discharge?
No. For any battery, you have to be, if it is not used for more than 15 days, you have to keep charge. Otherwise, it will be discharged only. In the case of Revolt 400, I have seen that even though if I don't use for 1 or 2 days, only the difference is I got is 1% only. That too, if you off the MCB in the RV400, it won't be even the decrease that 1% also.
So have you observed any regenerative braking, and is it self-charging?
Yes, it is self-charging, and is technology also it is working, and we can see that whenever we brake in the screen it will go under charging mode. The technology is good, but it won't be useful, I think so. Why? Because around 200 minutes it will be taken to the full charge, but when we in a 100% of span of our ride, we will brake around 2 to 3 minutes only. That means it will be benefited only 1% to 2% it will be charged according to the regenerative braking system, so that it will not be benefited. Why? Because that 1% 2% only, no problem, it will be actually we will keep the charge around 15% or 20% there only. So that 1 to 2% it will be benefited, but technology is very good. It is charging.
So what are the 3 positives and negatives of RV400 you have observed?
Actually, coming to the negative, it's the power button. Actually, whenever we have unlocked on remote also, the power button is blinking. That means, and whenever we kept under parking in any area, the persons who are eagerly seeing, they will eagerly come to the bike, and they want to see how the electric bike it is like that. They are pressing the power button unnecessarily when it is blinking like that. If it is off mode, it is there, then there will be no problem that people will concentrate on that button like that. My personal opinion is that. And the second one is the backside wheel guard. Actually, it has to be installed. Why? Because in the rainy season, it is creating so much damage to the back wheel base, the dust and all these things. And third concern is leg guard. When it is the highly speed accelerated bike, whenever it is when suddenly brake like that, if anything is skid like that or any accident has been made like that, it will be damage to the person and also vehicle also. If it is leg guard is there, somewhat the amount of damage will be reduced if it is leg guard is like. My suggestion is that Revolt is to see on these three things so that customer will be better benefited with these three concerns. And the positive things is quality of design. Actually, it is just like a normal bike. People will get the recognition only when they see the exhaust area of the bike and the number plate.
Okay.
They will actually, whenever I am going on ride, I will see on the mirrors, on the left and right mirrors, I will see the persons. People will be shocked. No exhaust and it is there. It is electric bike. What is this? It is just looking like a normal bike and is going like more than the normal petrol bike, like accelerating it in the traffic conditions. Why? Because in the long run, definitely petrol bike will go faster. But in the traffic conditions, if it is some sort of place is got to throughout the bike, when we accelerated, they are shocking the petrol bike. Why? Because they have to change the gears 1, 2, 3 and they have to go to that much of accelerated speed. But here it will be go in the traffic conditions, it will go just like simply it is just like a rocket. It is going by RB 400. And the second thing is that it's a battery package, battery mileage. Why? Because at the present models, they are only 60 to 70 kilometers they are getting.
Okay.
But in the sports mode also, I am getting around 90 kilometers in this. Maybe in future, more mileage bikes will come. But now at present, in this segment, available in the e-bike, electric bike, definitely male bike like that, you will getting 90 kilometers mileage is the best model. And this is and third one is the artificial technology that it will helps in the security of the vehicle. Whenever we parked like that, no person will not move the vehicle.
Okay.
It will be locked and it will get alarmed and it will be locked until that it is again stopped and it has to close the vehicle. It won't move even 1 meter also. That is the best security feature it is having.
So what is the service offered by RV400?
Actually, they said that around 10,000 kilometers, they told that they have to get serviced for the bike. Only for the purpose of only the things, anything spare part is any malfunctioning like that for checking only. And in YouTube also, I have verified with Go Mechanic. Actually, Rahul Sharma on the meet the date, he told that we are tied up with Go Mechanic, and they will also offer service from there like that. They have said. But in the last month in YouTube, I have contacted the Go Mechanic. Yes, they told that in Hyderabad, your services for Revolt RV400 is open like that, they said.
So finally, there are so many kind of doubts for the petrol users who want to shift to electric. Like people used to think if they want to go for long range like 100 kilometers or 120 kilometers, electric vehicles are not suitable, and also the charging time is more, and also there is no resale value. How come you overcome all these kind of negatives, and how come you move towards electric for a greener mobility?
One thing, if you are not having any bike, you just go for e-bike. Actually, for electric vehicle, if you are having a range of 60 to 70 kilometers per day, you are going, you just blindly you can opt for the RV400. Or else, if you are having more kilometers in the per day, you have to carry a charger with you.
Okay.
Then it will be benefited to you. Otherwise, if you are not charging anywhere, from home only you are charging, means for 60 to 70 kilometers, it is the best option to opt for RV400.
Thank you so much, Mr. Praveen Kumar, for sharing your valuable review. And I think this customer review will answer all your questions, whoever. And if you have still any questions, you can please mention in the comment section below. We'll try to answer them. So go green, go electric.
Electricvehicles.in motto is keeping the earth a safer place to live for the next generations. If you want to join our movement, you can support simply subscribing to our channel or sharing our videos or commenting on videos. Thanks for watching.